Okay, this is a 2015 Kia Sedona. I'm going to show you how to take out the rear seats. Unfortunately, Kia decided not to make them removable, but I need them out, so I'm going to show people how to do it. There's been a lot of people wondering how. A few things you're going to need: small hammer, channel locks, 9/16 socket, T55 star drive, X-Acto knife, and a Phillips head screwdriver. And first thing we're going to do is start by taking out two front bolts. There's a door here, door here. These are the 9/16 bolts. Little slot. We're going to put the X-Acto knife in there, pop it open. Put the X-Acto knife in there, pop it open. We're going to take these two bolts out right here. I already got them started, so this is going to be a little faster, because I only have to take one out. I already removed the others. Okay, we're going to close those doors. Next, we're going to take the big lever and move the seat forward. And there's a door cover that goes on here, which I have removed. Goes just like that. You can swing it open, if you can take it off the hinges if you want. And then there's going to be two more bolts, same size, one here, one here. We're going to remove those. I already have them taken out. So now that the four bolts are removed, two in the front, two in the back, we should be able to lift the seat straight up and take it out. I'm going to compact the seat a little bit, and we should be able to. There's a bar in the front. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to set it right here for now. Alright, next we are done with the 9/16 drive. I'm going to put all my bolts over here with the 9/16 drive. Next we're going to use the T55, and the T55 star drive is going to be for removing 6 bolts total. There's one in the front and two in the rear. Same with the other track, 2 in the rear and 1 in the front. Now the back one is covered with the rail, so you need to move that forward. So if you can see this switch right here, got to depress that, and this will slide forward, give you access. Look straight down on those 2 bolts. Same thing here. I'm gonna have to move this forward to get access to both those bolts. So I'm gonna push the latch in here, move it forward. Now we have access to those bolts. Okay, so next we are gonna loosen up each one of those 6. I want to make sure I can break them all loose first before we go any farther. Alright, I'm going to take one tray out here, and I'll show you the whole process with that tray, and then we'll do the same thing with the second tray. Okay, now that the star bolts are out, got the tray out, next thing we're going to do on the back. You see 2 screws, like Philip said. One on this side, one on that side. We're going to take those off. And there's probably a lot of grease on this because they grease the rails. So just know that. You might want to have a rag with you or not work in the van for this portion. So Philip's head screw out. Philip's head screw out. Next we're going to slide this right off the back. Okay. Next we're going to slide both these rails out. And we're going to make sure that we keep them in the order that we slid them out. I know that's the back, this is the front. Next step is we have this pin right here with a sleeve on it, and we have to remove this to get the whole rail out. Otherwise you're going to have this rail sticking up the whole time, and you don't really want that. You want a flat back. So that's where the hammer comes in. You can see it's got 2 heads. It's got a flat top, and then it's got a kind of a friction fit end. That's the end we're going to hammer out. I'm just doing this on my legs, and that should be enough. Okay, I'm going to put this sleeve back together so I don't lose it. And now we can take the rail out. And in order to do that, we're going to have to depress this lever again, this latch, because that's what latches into these stops here. So I'm going to depress that and slide it backward at the same time. Actually, I'm going to take these star drive bolts out. Because they're getting in the way of the rail. There's my 3 star drive bolts. Now I could slide this whole rail right out. And this part is full of grease because the wheels are all greased up. So I'm going to put this over here. Next, I'm just going to wipe some of the grease off this track. I don't want it getting everywhere. And I'm just going to vacuum this out real quick.